Okay, this is crazy. So the aftermath of this K Dot versus Drake rap battle of the ages is still having effects across social media, basically across the world, right? And so with this particular person that popped up 3 days ago, who basically has all the evidence that was presented on the cover art of Meet the Grams as well as 616 in LA, which is a highly slept on track by Kendrick Lamar. I'm not even sure why that track is not on DSPs. Can somebody answer me that? Why isn't 616 in LA on DSPs? Nonetheless, man, this particular account, Ebony Prince 2024, aka the Riddler, or how this person is affectionately titled as the Riddler by social media, continues to post on a daily basis, very frequently, to the point where I can't keep up with the amount of things this person is saying because they speak very cryptic. That's why this person is called the Riddler, and I'm referring to this person as this person because I'm still not sure if this is a he or a she. We don't know the identity of this person. People are saying this is possibly, or the possible of it being an account by Kendrick Lamar. People are throwing that theory out, right? Um, but yeah, I don't know who this person is, so I'm going to refer to this person as this person. I don't know if it's a he or a she. I don't know who this person is, but it's very intriguing because again, they have the evidence that was presented on the cover art of Meet the Grams and 616 in LA. All right. Of course, now if you go into the DSPs for Meet the Grams, the cover art is removed because of the violation of having the prescription drugs of Aubrey Graham, aka Drake, listed right there, right? Of Ozempic and some other drugs. But yeah, this is the video that went viral. She's playing, this person, I don't know if it's he or she, but this person is playing Meet the Grams in the background with all the evidence that was listed on the cover art. As you can see, there is the Ozempic from Aubrey Graham. Let me see the date. It's, well, there's a number. Okay, this is bait. This was bought in LA. 90210. It says refrigerate. Uh inject injects, I don't know what that says. But yeah, that is a drug that he was dissing Rick Ross for having or allegedly taking. And so yeah, he was dissing other people for taking Ozempic when he in fact is taking Ozempic. Then he also said that his, the the items that were on the cover art of Meet the Grams was from his father. Now, that's what actually DJ Academic basically said through Drake, that it was stolen luggage from his father, when in fact this is actually Drake's collection. So this basically shows the pattern of habitual lying that Drake does, right? Because in this battle, both sides were saying wild allegations, right? You had just a lineage of information from Kendrick Lamar accusing Drake of the elephant of the room, which is he was being accused of being a PDF file, among other things, a chronic gambler, a chronic drinker, right? Someone who will solicit sex when he goes on vacation, right? Things of that nature, hiding a daughter, stuff like that. But the elephant in the room was the fact that he is being accused of being a PDF file, right? And so nobody at the time before this account was created. This account was created at the recording of this video 3 days ago, which was May 10th. It already has over 80,000 followers, right? But during the heat of the battle, both parties were presenting allegations from one another. Of course, Drake accused Kendrick of beating his wife, but all the information that he got from Kendrick was from his album, Mr. Morale, right? He didn't have any information outside of that. Now, someone named I just discovered. This is so intriguing, man. This is like unsolved mysteries. You know what I'm saying? It's the amount of information that you get from this battle or come across, right? But an affiliate from TDE and Kendrick Lamar's camp, his name is Cooley Bravo, confirmed that he in fact got information or got money from Drake's side to basically tell information about Kendrick Lamar. He said he received $150,000 from Drake or the people who represented Drake out in Atlanta, and he basically told him a lie, but he took the money. He took the money. So I thought that was pretty hilarious, man. But yeah, nonetheless, man, with this information that's happening and the shift when it comes to Drake now, basically what Kendrick said in the song Euphoria. He said that Drake is spiraling. The famous actor we once knew is spiraling, and that's what he's doing right now, right? So the thing about it is with Drake, you're seeing a shift right now, and I think this shift is going to be permanent until someone else knocks Kendrick Lamar off his throne. I think you're seeing a shift. I think Drake is basically spiraling. He's not the media pop sensation. He is going down, spiraling downward. You're seeing in the amount of sales from Not Like Us. It broke all records, streaming records. Let's read about it. Hold on. Let's read about it. There's a post about it that I saw earlier. Let's see. Yeah, so Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us breaks the U.S. record for most streams ever in a single week for a song by a rapper on Spotify, 81.2 million. It takes the record that previously held by Drake's In My Feelings. All right. Now, of course, you're going to have Drake fans saying, oh, well, that's bots. Let me tell you something. And this is what people don't talk about because they're not in that field in tech. When you do a blitzkrieg, what you call a blitzkrieg of bots on a server, it's going to be flagged. Okay. So if someone, let's say Kendrick Lamar he spent, I don't know, $100,000 to do bot streaming on his single into millions, right? Companies like Spotify, Apple Music, they have servers dedicated to anti-bot, right? They have servers dedicated to that. Now, will some of the bots go through? Absolutely, but for the most part, there are dedicated servers to prevent that from happening. They will be flagged and will be removed. And there's so many steps on how to prevent that from happening, right? So having the word bots thrown around is not as easy as what you think. All right. It's not as easy as what you think. So my point is that this 81.2 million streams in 1 week is real. It's not from bots. It's real. All right. You cannot get that from bots alone. It's impossible. You can't get that from bots alone. Not even like 90%. Let's just say 50%. Let's say 50% is bots. They're going to take that shit down. Spotify will flag it and take those streaming numbers down. All right. So this is organic streams from the week that Not Like Us dropped. So that is a significant milestone. And Kendrick Lamar as well as Drake, it's shifting. It's shifting. And we're seeing it. And like I said, I think this is permanent. Coupled with the fact that Kendrick Lamar is said, or at least I've heard, that he is releasing a new album this year as well, right? So yeah, man, this is everything as far as his numbers, as far as Kendrick Lamar's numbers, his whole discography is up because of this battle, and Drake's whole discography is down because of this battle, right? So you're seeing a shift. All right, so let's get back to the Riddler, aka EbonyPrince 2024, right? And so, like I said, this account has been open since May 10th, 2024, and it already has over 80,000 followers. It's really quite intriguing because of the fact that this person speaks very cryptic, speaks in riddles, gives you. I will say this: everything as far as the things that this person is saying, and when people try to do some digging on what this person is saying, it's like finding pieces to a puzzle because it's making sense. You just have to put two and two together, right? it's basically like an unsolved mystery. So this person also threatened to sue, as I mentioned in my first video, to sue Drake and DJ Academics. Let's go back to that first video or the first post, right? So it says, number one, the King, Kendrick Lamar, is not a liar and I am not a thief. Number two, Mr. Aubrey Graham, aka Drake, and Mr. Livingston Allen, aka Academics, have until noon Monday, May 13th, 2024, which is today, and the recording of this video is about a half hour away, to retract the claims of theft, or my attorney, Miss Adrienne Edward, will exhaust every legal option available, right? And this attorney, if you Google it, New York, is an actual attorney, right? It's a black lady. It's a black woman. So this person is real. Who she referred to, or who this person referred to, is real, right? So let's go back up, because this person posts a lot, right? She has I keep saying she. I don't know if it's a she or a, I guess this is my my crush to automatically assume this person is a she. But anyway, this person penned some sort of documentary or something like that that is going to be premiering this year in New York City, called The Year of the Truth Telling, The Bloodline, The Game, Volume 46. So I don't even know what this means either. Hopefully this person releases a trailer and in terms of what this is about, because I don't know what it's about, but interesting nonetheless. Okay, so as you can see, the Riddler, aka EbonyPrince2k24, continues to post quite often. This person says, they like the money, not you, and that goes for everyone and everything around you. But it is America after all. The cash will always be king in spite of what asshole it comes from. Now, while you have that lens in your eye, do you see the foolie? The regulars there could buy you 100 times over, yet your staff will try and move them out of the way. Do you see the insanity? Now, there was a post, let me see. She posted this. Cafeteria. I saw a post earlier. I can't find it. The person, the Riddler, mentioned that they heard the song Meet the Grams while in the cafeteria. If I could find that post, man, because it makes a lot of sense as to who this person is. After the meeting. Okay, this is new. After the meeting in the office, I later contacted Miss Edward. All files regarding any items in my possession were transferred over to her, so that if I am ever detained for possession of stolen property, my attorney has the proof of chain of custody. Ah, interesting. Okay. Let me look at my like post, because I know for a fact I had let me see. I had saw a post about what she had posted, and I believe I liked it. But let me just take a look again real quick. Let's see. You see, as a prince, and because of chosen profession, I speak the unspoken language of royalty in Black America. There is a common language that saying that what's understood ain't got to be explained. I was elated, to say the least. The elation was broken, quote, swiftly by one of the managers. She called me into the office to begin inquisition into how the items were obtained. I was informed that the statements made by DJ Academics has also been relayed to her, because the pocket watchers are always hating. I was informed that I should speak with an attorney because being associated with items declared stolen may have negative consequences. Yeah, so Academics got word about this account, the Riddler, aka Ebony Prince, as far as threatening to sue, and basically academics said, "Yeah, I got time. I'm not gonna give you a damn dime of my money, but I'll spend $1 million on lawyer fees all day, and I will harass you the rest of your damn life." It's basically what he said. I'm going to spend lots of money. I got millions to spend on lawyer fees to harass your ass. I got time today, but I would never give you a dime, is what he said. So let's see. Yeah, this is a post too about jewelry. I don't know if this is Drake's, Saks Fifth Avenue. That's interesting. Rings and all kinds of jewelry and pearls. I don't know who this is, or who this belongs to. This could be alleged Drake's. Don't know. You see, the minute you said stolen, you introduced a dilemma in my world, more specifically my professional world. My professional world. Okay. Lost and found as a well-known and looked forward to speak. It says perk of hospitality. It is the incentive to thoroughly perform your duties in the hopes that one man's trash negligence or kind gesture may turn into a treasure for you. That means it was no secret to my closest colleagues that all of these items were long in my possession. So last Monday when here it is. Okay, this is the tweet I was talking about. This doesn't make sense to me. Okay, so that means it was no secret to my closest colleagues that all of these items were long in my possession. So last Monday, when I finally was shown Meet the Grams in the employee cafeteria, I instantly understood the assignment. Okay, so last Monday, which was a week ago, right? When did Meet the Grams come out? Okay, that was the 6th. May 6th. And when did Meet the Grams come out? Because I'm trying to put two and two together, man. This is that post is not really making a lot of sense here. Excuse me, as far as the timeline's concerned. But let's find out here. Okay, Meet the Grams. I'm looking at it on Tidal. When was this released? May the 4th, so 2 days later. Okay. So, all right. So Meet the Grams was released May the 4th. The cover art was there. Okay. So basically, the cover art that Ebony Prince, aka the Riddler, had in their possession, Kendrick used that for the cover art. So is this person saying that they heard the song on Monday, which is May the 4th, May the 6th? They heard the song on May the 6th for the first time? Is that what? So last Monday when I was finally shown Meet the Grams in the employee cafeteria, I instantly understood the assignment. So did you hear Meet the Grams for the first time on May the 6th? Because Meet the Grams came out May the 4th. And also Meet the Grams, the cover art was already there. So if you heard Meet the Grams for the first time, how did Kendrick get the cover art before you heard it? And that shit, it's not adding up, right? That's the part I'm trying to figure out. If you heard the song for the first time on May the 6th, 2024, Meet the Grams, how did Kendrick Lamar get the cover art, all the items that Ebony Prince, aka the Riddler, had in their possession? How did Kendrick Lamar get the cover art? That particular single, Meet the Grams, was released May the 4th. Right? This is a lot, man. This is a lot right here. I don't know exactly how to interpret this post, which I'm assuming, again, when this person says, when I finally was shown Meet the Grams in the employee cafeteria, I instantly understood the assignment. May the 6th, again, May the 6th was last Monday. May the 4th was when Meet the Grams was released on DSPs. So how did Kendrick Lamar get those items on the cover art that Ebony Prince, aka the Riddler, has in their possession? And I don't think anybody has made a response like I am right now to that question. Right? Okay, this person says that means the photo for Meet the Grams is the photo you took when you logged the lost and found report. That's why it's all spread out to show all the contents. Yeah, but that still doesn't answer. That still doesn't answer how did Kendrick Lamar get the items that were shown on Meet the Grams when it says. I'm assuming that it looks like you heard the song for the first time on May the 6th when Meet the Grams was released May the 4th. Let's see what this says here.
While we figure out the Riddler, chat. You want to play a game? You want to play a game, chat? You want to play a game of Have You Ever?
That's K Dot's line.
Do you? We'll play a game, chat. Have you ever heard this? And also, again, recently, I don't know what's going on. I'm getting mad anonymous shit. This one, I can't verify. But I also, okay, he said, how to make it stop, 5 words. While we figure out the Riddler, chat.
Not sure what that means. Not sure what that means. Anyhow, yeah, like I said, man, just doubling down on what I said. If Ebony Prince, aka the Riddler, heard Meet the Grams for the first time May the 6th, which is last Monday, Meet the Grams was released May the 4th. How did Kendrick Lamar get the cover art if you heard the song 2 days later? I just don't understand that. And also they mentioned employee cafeteria. So is this person working a hotel, security? Like, what does this person do? We know this person is in New York, and I'm hearing this person is in Brooklyn, which is where Kendrick Lamar lives. He lives in a penthouse in Brooklyn. So, very interesting, very intriguing. Let's go to her account because this person is probably still posting. Let's see. Yeah, just posted. What this means is that I am obligated under NYS law to report any questionable activity regarding the humans this law covers. Now to this. Certificate of completion, mandated reporter training, identifying, reporting child abuse and maltreatment. Okay, I started just asking your little friend to humble yourselves. You realize that no one has stopped me, right? That's because everyone is in agreement. Okay. Really, if you want to make a real impact, you're going to have to drop some serious haymakers. Other than that, we're done here. An underwhelming Floss and Found saga. Oh, that's funny. This person is still intriguing though. I'm gonna keep following this person. But that post makes sense. Let's see. Yes, Prince. Yes. This is also starting to make sense. You saw the weird shit happen, and you follow protocol and responding to it. Okay. I'll just leave that here in case we get the story tomorrow. The second picture is the one nobody even knew. Okay. Well, like I said, I don't know. I still don't know who this person is. And again, Ebony Prince is being referred to as the Riddler. We don't know if this person is a he or a she. Allegedly, this person could be a she, but we don't know. We can't confirm, right? But this person is alleging that Drake is into some very crazy, heinous, just, just. All I'm gonna say is just some crazy shit, right? Some crazy shit, and the fact that she showed video of a guy named Christopher Alvarez, or a still shot from a CCTV footage in a hotel called the Mark Hotel. It showed the guy in the wheelchair who was born disabled, right? I mean, his body looks like a baby, but he's a grown man. It's showing Chris Alvarez, who's a reporter in New York, basically meeting up with Drake at 3:19 in the morning. Very odd, right? Very odd. 3:19 in the morning. What are people doing at 3:19 in the morning? You know what I'm saying? You're not going to the gym. You're not reading the Bible. You're not going to church. You're doing some crazy shit that time of night, right? So, yeah, man. It's hard to say what this person is, but I'm sure they will reveal themselves sooner than later. Sooner than later. And right now, this person has a lot of attention because they got over 80,000 followers and their account keeps growing. And I'm assuming this is very smart marketing tactic because this person has this posted here pinned. So as this person has information from Drake, appears to be an allegiance to Kendrick Lamar. And of course, they are releasing this. I didn't even see this date. They're releasing this documentary or film or whatever this is, November the 9th. They're trying to garner up as much attention as possible on this account so that people can watch this particular documentary or film that's coming out November the 9th. So I'm assuming when November the 9th happens, any time around that time or before, they might reveal themselves, right? Or sooner, like I said. But it's all around this right here. Okay. But according to Ebony Prince, aka the Riddler, that all the items that you saw in the Meet the Grams cover and the video that this person posted is in possession of her attorney. So the attorney has it now. All right. So yeah, that's it, man. This person is going to continue to post, of course, and yes, they're still posting. The latest one is anywhere I've worked can attest to the fact that I do my job to the letter of the law. Once there, that's what makes me amongst the most in demand in the city. How many times should I have allowed you to indirectly affect my livelihood? Okay, so yeah, they're gonna continue to post these cryptic messages, and we'll see if people can decipher what this person is saying, that it makes sense. I'm here for it. But again, like I said, I think this person's real narrative is to release this particular film with as much publicity as possible. That's the reason why they created this account 3 days ago in allegiance to Kendrick Lamar's Meet the Grams cover art. They want to garner as much attention regarding this particular film or documentary they have coming out. And it's a pretty smart strategy. But we'll see, like I said, we'll see them possibly reveal themselves before this actually drops this year. All right. So those are my thoughts on that, about the identity of the Riddler, aka EbonyPrince2k24. Let me know your thoughts down below, family. So next time, signing out.